Welcome to the Wednesday walk.
We're in the paths, guys.
Normally when we go to a new city, we recommend you try and find like a hop-on, hop-off bus tour or something like that, so you get a nice overview of the city and look at areas you want to check out. But we're in La Paz. La Paz has the highest altitude of any capital city in the world. It also has 11 cable car networks that cover 30 kilometers of range. The city itself ranges between 11,900 feet up to the higher level where the airport is, that's at 13,600 feet. So today, it's welcome to the Wednesday ride.
Yeah, we're gonna go on the cable cars today. This is the first time we've ever kind of done like a cable car loop, so I'm really excited to see all the little neighborhoods from a bird's eye view. It's gonna be kind of cool.
Yeah.
It is such a bigger city than I thought it was gonna be. It is very well built up. There's lots of high rises and skyscrapers and big bridges. Very cool.
It's a huge city.
Yeah.
Really. Right now we've got an apartment just in the Sopocachi barrio, which is like kind of the hip and trendy, popular place for tourists to come and stay. It's very central and it's just easy to get to different places from here. So we're only here for a few days, so we thought we'd stay right in the heart of everything. And again, with the altitude the way it is, there's lots of hills to walk up and down, and it's crazy. It's like you feel like you're in a bowl. When you look around, you can see houses and buildings going up the mountains all around us. So we're gonna get a really good view of that today.
Let's jump on some cable cars.
Let's go jump on a cable car.
Jay and I got here yesterday, really early in the morning, but we did like a whole tour in uni yesterday, caught a night bus, and then we were exhausted, hungry, and we just ended up crashing.
The day before.
So, what did I say?
2 days ago.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yesterday. See, that's how mixed up I am in my brain.
2 days ago, we did a tour in uni, spent the whole
Crazy.
day, and then an overnight bus arriving here yesterday morning.
Yes. So this is our first like real out and about here in La Paz. So it's just neat to see like, oh, look at the building. Oh, look at this.
And we arrived on Sunday and just go out for a quick walk to go to a grocery store. And a lot of stuff was closed on Sunday, which we expected.
Yep.
So now being out here on Monday, everything's bright and alive, everything's open.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So the closest station to where we're staying is the Linea Blanca, and is about a 10-minute walk. That's where we'll be starting our tour today. And going counterclockwise.
Well, there's the map right there. So you can kind of see.
Okay, so we are starting right here.
Yeah. We're gonna go to the orange.
We're gonna go up to the orange, to the red, over to here, and then we come down this silver one, and then across the yellow, and all the way down this green one.
And back.
And then we'll have to take it back up and get off here.
I think it's a great way just to kind of explore around.
It can take as little time or as much time as you want.
Because
you can jump off and wander around the areas.
Yes.
Or you can just literally go from cable car to cable car.
Exactly. And our goal today isn't really to get out and explore the areas, just to like ride the cable cars and kind of get an overview of everything.
Yeah, this is our hop on, hop off tour for today. 5, 6.
So then we go over here, we scan our ticket.
Here you go.
And
For
then
you.
3 Bolivianos each. How to do it? I don't know. Did it work? And you just hop on. There we go. And it doesn't stop. You just walk right on. Here we go. All right, so this is the white line.
It's pretty crazy. You just see all these cable cars. You see the blue line going by.
Crisscross is like roads in the air.
Yeah. And I didn't realize it just by looking online, but the cars are color coded to match what line you're on. So
Smart.
You see all the white cars going, the blue line is blue cars, green, red, orange, etc.
Yeah. So this is like the big high rises that I was saying, like all the buildings and stuff. Like, kind of.
It's a big city.
Yeah.
We're gonna get
Super developed, and then wait till you get on the
look
on
behind
the
us.
cliffs. It's crazy.
Wow, look at that.
Look at all the houses up over
Look
there.
at that.
Wow.
That is an unbelievable number of houses just covering the side of the mountain. Look at the view behind you. What do you think of that?
That's pretty cool. I feel like there's more houses this way than there is on that mountain
Oh, for sure.
range.
Right now, this whole area is completely developed. I feel like this is going to be a really long video. I don't want to shut the camera off.
I know, it's pretty cool.
3 stops on the white line. We just went through the first station. We've got 2 more to get up to where it connects to the orange line. What do you think, all you commuters out there going to work? Is this the way to commute or what? You can just watch the traffic going by down below. It's pretty peaceful, eh?
Yeah, it is really, it's pretty cool. I like that you can see, I don't know, I just like getting a bird's eye view. Like even when Jay flies the drone, it's like, it just looks like a totally different landscape. Love it.
Wow, look at that church. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. And then you just jump off, grab another ticket and go.
Whoop. Well, that was fun.
That was so much fun. Seriously, guys, we're gonna have a great 2 or 3, 4 hours.
I think so.
Oh, they have like little history lesson as you're going through.
Yeah, they've got this whole section that's it's all in Spanish, but they've got all these old photos and then plaques explaining all the history of them. 5, I think these are 50s. That's 6. You can use a Yala app, and put money on it like you do like a bus card, and then you just use the NFC on your phone to tap on all these. But since we're only doing this for one day, we didn't want to bother setting all that up.
Gracias.
Gracias.
And on we go.
Hit the turbo.
And we're off. Woo!
Whee! Wow. Look at the clouds today.
Yeah. I feel like the orange line takes you out of the modern and into the
that center line we came down was all high-rise buildings and stuff.
Looks like a transformer.
I had no idea. We never really did a ton of research on La Paz, but it's amazing how much mountain there is in the middle of the city. Like you can see here, houses were just built up to the mountains here, and it continues down. It's just multiple mountains and valleys all joined through one city. We've never seen any place like this in our travels.
Wow, it's impressive.
Yeah, you can see by the terrain why they needed to develop a transport system like this to get around the city. Oh yeah, there's a sign up there for the name of it and everything. It's not what I was expecting for the cemetery. I wonder if I saw pictures of another one, and it was more like the one that we saw in Sucre.
Oh, interesting.
All right. First stop on the orange line, Apachita. I can only imagine that in a few years when they finish developing all these autonomous drones, this is what it's going to feel like for commuting around cities.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Everywhere, not just here in the mountains in La Paz.
Yeah. It is so neat though, just driving along with the traffic, but you're just above them.
Yeah, it's a very unique experience for sure. Let us know in the comments if you've been here and done this. Very cool.
Next one.
Okay. It's pretty amazing how 1 minute you're at the top of a mountain looking over everything, and the next minute it just drops right back down.
Yeah.
Just cruise right back down into the city level of everything. So
I feel like
station number 2.
I feel like we could play a good game of I Spy from up here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. There's just so much to look at or look for. Like.
Yeah. Oh, there's a cathedral points right in front of you. It feels so surreal, eh? Like it's just quietly floating over top of the noise of the city and that down below.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just got off at the third stop on the orange line, and now we just walked across this walkway. It smells really good in here, Val. I think they're making
I know.
empanadas somewhere down there.
You think so?
And then we just walk across this walkway that goes across the road, and that's where the red line starts. It's like an old train station. They got these old cars sitting here. And just at the corner, we got some really old cars. It looks like that one has a cable on it, so it must have been run by like electric, like a cable car. I think we need to go explore a little bit here.
Yeah. Let's do it. I love train
Yeah?
stations.
Let's go take a look around.
Yeah.
Okay, I was right. They were making empanadas down here. So this might be ham and cheese, might just be ham, might just be cheese. My Spanish sucks. Queso.
5 Bolivianos.
Gracias, señor. Okay, gracias.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Maybe these long stairs.
Ready?
That's fine, yeah?
1, 2,
I'm kinda
3,
nervous.
go.
I'm nervous.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh yeah, this is cool. Oh, it smells good in here.
What is this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, how was your coffee?
It was really good.
Yeah.
Vanilla latte frio and only $16.50.
Not bad, not bad.
That's not bad.
I want to walk in the. We got sidetracked as we were going to the train station, so now.
We had to go have a train coffee.
Yeah, we're
Now we
gonna
can
just
go
take
check
a
out
look
the train
around,
station.
and then we're gonna get on the red line. But this train station is really pretty.
So this is considered Central Station.
Oh,
Right
cool.
here's the red one.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
behind
yeah.
you.
This is the.
That's,
okay.
this-
We're gonna get on that next.
Stop at the orange on that side, and then we come we'll take off again from Central Station.
Let's just take a look, see what it looks like on the inside. Oh, I thought maybe you'd be able to go in, but I think all the stores are on the outside, so you can't physically actually go in. No.
Yeah, I don't know. This is where you would have bought tickets originally, eh?
Oh, cool.
The Volateria window.
Yeah. All right. Oh, there's stores on either side.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a cool use for an old train station,
know,
though, eh? Turned
really
it into a
cool.
little mall area.
Yeah. I love the Central Station. It is cool.
How funny is that? There's an Eli's restaurant train car, and near our hometown in Chatham, Ontario, there's a place called Eli's Trackside Restaurant.
That is right. That's funny.
Let's go get on the red line.
Awesome.
Dos boletos, por favor.
So the red line takes you over. There's like a painted neighborhood here, and a lot of the reviews that I read about going and seeing the painted neighborhood, because I thought it would be really cool to go visit because I like street art. But it says the street dogs there are crazy, so we're not getting off.
Because you can see there's paintings down below, eh?
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. This is a cemetery we're going over, Val.
Oh yeah. Wow.
This is the one I looked up
This
on
is
the
the
map.
big, yeah.
Yeah. ears are popping.
Me too.
La Paz is a huge city.
Wow. Now we're heading to the Silver Line.
It's really dark gray. I think, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, it's Linea Platida.
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
All right.
So come in here and take a right. Like this. You can grab a hot dog or some snacks on your way through.
Yeah.
Still got dusty boots from uni.
Yeah. This is totally like the subway.
Yeah, it's like a subway in the sky.
Yeah.
Once you start moving around it and figuring it out. I just find it so surreal how you're just floating above the city.
I know.
They're pretty quiet. Just a little bit of a hum as you're riding along on it.
Yeah.
So as you're just cruising along, it's just you're just floating above the city, watching. You kind of hear a little bit of noise down below, but not a lot. It's a unique experience.
It is, yeah.
Platida?
6 Bolivia.
Sí. Gracias. Gracias.
All right. We are on the Silver Line. We're doing it. This is just unbelievable. I can't believe all those are houses down there.
Now this is the bird's eye view of the city. Holy cow.
Amazing. It's almost like hard to comprehend just how many houses there are here, buildings, and how little space there is, right? They're like on top of each other.
It's stacked and packed together. They're like joined.
Mm-hmm. It almost looks like a model. It doesn't look real. Just when you think you couldn't go up any further.
It's pretty crazy when they have put switchbacks in the sidewalk. It's so steep. Wow, it's like a tent city market.
Wowzers.
A lot of it's covered up. I wonder if it's a weekend thing or...
Maybe. Oh yeah, look at all the, it's like a food market.
Just cannot get enough of this view. It's incredible. The buildings look so tiny from up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So from the silver line to the yellow, you actually go down a set of stairs, out the doors, and you just have to walk around down to where the yellow building is to get to the Linea Amarilla.
Yep.
So we just came into the building for the yellow line, and it's we were getting flashbacks to Bulgaria when we were riding on the subways there.
Yeah.
Because like each of the stops along the way here, you got all these little places selling
Empanadas.
snacks, empanadas, and donuts and things like that, pastries, and there's a little supermarket here, so you can just kind of do some little bit of shopping as you're on your way home.
Yeah, like this kind of shopping.
Like this kind of shopping. What'd you find?
I would like one of these.
One of those?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah?
Buenas tardes, ¿cómo está? You want one of these?
Yeah.
I'll hold this under you.
It's the best kind of croissant. I bet.
Yeah.
Do you want to bite or not?
Yeah, I'll get one after. You go ahead.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
it, you gotta get it with the strawberry.
one.
Bite
Oh.
it, just bite into the side right there. Grab it.
That's one It's so good.
Yeah.
The
It's
cream is
messy,
really
eh?
It's messy, but the cream is really good.
Who cares if it's messy? All right. Good pick, babe. You know how to pick a snack.
Now we have a boost of energy.
Yeah. We're full of cherry cream and croissant.
All right, now let's head to the yellow line. Get a ticket. Off we go.
6 bolivianos.
Gracias.
Yep.
We can wait. Hang on. This guy's probably gonna go by.
That's okay. The yellow line is really busy. Holy doodle. There's like non-stop people.
Yeah.
Wowzers. So now we're going down the mountain.
Yep.
Wow, look at that.
Oh wow.
Holy. Wow. Look at the mountains back there. Can you see the white caps back there? Oh my God. In front of us. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, when you get a break through those clouds.
Like, wow.
Yeah, if you're not into heights, you might not enjoy this one. The camera never shows how steep it is, but this is like a straight drop almost coming up. You really drop off quick when you go down this yellow one. That city just built right up the side of a mountain. What about the mountains makes you think, yeah, let's just build a city here? It's crazy.
It is. Wow.
Heading to our second stop on the yellow line. Just dropping down farther and farther into the city. That's a pretty massive construction project right there in the middle, eh? I wonder what that's going to be.
I don't know. It's huge.
It's hard to fathom when you look, but so many of these buildings are just made out of red brick. Can't imagine the millions of bricks they've used to build this city.
I know. Wow. So pretty.
What size is this building we're going over?
Wow.
It takes some getting used to, eh? Looking out your window and the cable
Yeah.
cars are coming at you.
That is pretty close.
It's pretty close. Oh, look at the military.
Now we go to green. There it is. So yellow is here, and green is here.
Okay, here you go.
Gracias.
Buenas tardes. Gracias. Side by side. Got the whole car to ourselves this time. The green one, I think, is the longest one we're going to be on. I think it has 4 stops.
Moon Valley, here we come.
Moon Valley. Here we come.
Look at the big formations there.
Oh, wow. That That is so cool.
I know.
They look like termite mounds,
I was just gonna say that.
only much bigger.
Wow.
Wow, there's a view when you rise up over the top. Is that what they consider the Moon Valley, though?
I don't think so.
That's pretty wild looking.
It is pretty cool.
Look at all the construction over here. Like, that's all new, that's new.
Look at the light hitting that. Did you see that?
Yeah, that white place is huge. That's somebody's house.
Yeah.
They're in a pool. No, that's not water.
No, it's it's glass.
Oh, it's glass.
This is pretty amazing. Oh, these houses are beautiful. Like, look at this. This is 2 houses here. Wow.
It's like coming over a hill to a whole other city.
Beautiful homes.
Oh, they're huge. Look at the size of that white place. Looks Spanish.
Yeah.
Seems to be a much more newly developed side of the city, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
This camera is not going to do it justice.
No. Very cool.
I think it's funny how you could live in the penthouse of that building. You could live in the penthouse of this building and you'd be like pretty much eye level with the houses across from you.
So the green line, you come to the end, and then you have to go back on the green line.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing.
So we get to see it from the other way.
Yes. Want to jump back?
Yeah. Perfecto, gracias. Right.
This is our last cable car, guys. The blue one. It's our last one. You want to jump in?
Jump in quick.
Nah.
Sneak
We
in.
made it.
All right. We're on the Linea Celeste, the blue line, and we only got to ride it for one stop where it meets up with the white, and then we're out of here.
Yeah. We have had so much fun today. Driving around, and I would do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't believe it's. We left the house at our apartment at 10:30 this morning. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon. So it was at 5 hours, and 5 hours we've written about eight tickets.
8 tickets, yeah.
8 tickets. So rode the cable cars 8 times. Had some snacks, had some drinks, and we've spent a total of like $15.45 Canadian. So
That's a
about
good deal.
maybe $11.50 USD. And we had a whole day of entertainment.
So thanks so much for coming along with us, guys, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.
Ciao.